You ain't popped up yet. I'm finna resend it again. But you acting like you're scared, boy. Oh yeah, you have to press circle all the way out. But see, I'm finna send it again. Got that Mike Munn over there, my nigga Hoorah. Join that bit. Yeah, man, I got a YouTube channel for all these niggas, man. Yeah. He gonna make you bag out. There you go, Hoorah. I just sent it to you. Oh, yeah, on Messenger. Just click the link. He gonna put the game right on your phone. Send it to Tim too. It's sent. Broadcast up. Soon you click on it, gonna show the number one saying I got a grill. Nigga went got the ring. I'm gonna show you how to destroy that defense.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Greg Zuerlein now, he'll handle the honors to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah, this Jason right here. I can tell by the defense.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
And he fires
one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby.
Man, he didn't look like that, Kim.
This return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard
Kim,
line.
he didn't look like that.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
Now put a shot of the motherfucking zone to stop the run. You got Todd Gurley back there. I think it make you like, damn, man, I can't do nothing.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
And
only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Gurley had a touchdown last week against the Packers, so that extends his streak. It's now 11 straight regular season games that he has scored, and he has 15 scores on the year.
I ain't worried about Todd Gurley.
And that Club record set by one of the best names in NFL history. Elroy Crazy Legs Hirsch. I love that name.
And Todd Gurley leads the NFL in rushing with an even 800 yards through 8 games. That's nearly 200 more than Zeke Elliott in second place.
Elroy Crazy Legs Hirsch, Tom Fears catching passes from Norm Van Brocklin and Bob Waterfield.
Back in the pass. They'll give it to him up the middle. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Goff now looking to throw.
Ain't no quarterback getting nowhere
to the
to.
2-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
And it's complete. Okay. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT.
Right,
and that makes the score 7-0.
To make that 7 points, the only thing you're going to get.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away.
Man, you know what's so cool.
That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Green, 90. Green.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. 5 yards on the catch there.
Just the play I beat LPC right here.
Good throw, good catch.
You can't stop.
I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Same play all the way down the field.
On first down, Mahomes.
Come on, look.
He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Come on,
and this is taken in at the 5.
Come on, look, bro.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 48 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
My slot man going to go all the way across
That's
the field.
Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Rams taking the field here with that 8-0 record. Their most recent victory over Green Bay, 29-27. 8-0 for the second time in franchise history, CD. Do you know the other time?
1969, head coach George Allen. The Rams went 11-3 that year.
They did indeed. And Jared Goff, if you're talking about that 8-0 record, one of only 2 quarterbacks under the age of 25 in the Super Bowl era to lead their team to an 8-0 start, and his hand is up in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know who that other quarterback is?
Dan Marino with the Miami Dolphins.
You're 2 for 2. You rarely miss. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Run to the left.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think
now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
See, I let you score first, you know what I'm saying, to hype you up a little bit, but then I'm going to cool your ass back down.
Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And some room to work. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 31 yards.
Don't stand in
And the
front of the
Chiefs are in
TV.
for
Stand in front of
6.
that
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Butker now to kick this one away.
Real team, man.
That'll be taken in the
I ain't
end
put
zone.
the first game on you.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen at this.
The
I want
Rams
you to do
offense
this game
now
for
making
motherfucking
their
scouts
way
and
out
stuff.
to take over. A tale of two extremes
See what
already
you
in
did
this game.
wrong.
A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And some space here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Don't tell me I got to make them same adjustments like I did on
run
LBC.
by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now a first down throw, gone. Eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, gone.
Do it, Tim.
Dancing to his left.
Come here, boy.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Jason back. Man, I beat him the same way, Hoorah.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th. Gone. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They run. It's Gurley. And down to the 36-yard line here. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Down right around the 25. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
LBC, Rubber Band, Russell Breeden, all of them. In the 8th.
On second down, here's Goff. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Go with legs.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it, now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it, we can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Get in there.
Here's
Get y'all ass in there.
Second down.
Get in there.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Anthony Hitchens able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Super 66.
I said get in there.
Goff now looks to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs.
All he's going to do is kick field goals.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me,
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, I'm scoring 7.
The 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might
I know
the
what you
defense
can't
down.
stop, Tim.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
Man, them boys don't know Kim to cut
about the 35. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning.
Kim got that Mac in her.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead.
I said them kids don't know Kim to tear their ass up. Yes, the hell you do. All y'all motherfuckers got that Mac in y'all. Love the little kids.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Room to run past midfield. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 48 yards. So they dig a little deeper in the playbook there. Get the wide receiver the ball, running it, and it proves fruitful.
Love the call. When you've got a guy who has running back skills, you want him to touch the ball as well, not just out wide where you throw it to him. Make sure you hand it to him or toss it to him and let him go to work.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
Man, I'm trying to teach him to. I ain't going to beat him like that, man. I'm going to beat him and teach him at the same time.
Go to the gap you're supposed to cover and not be deterred by anything else.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Shut up, Wayne. Man, you better not even grab the control. You better not even grab the control.
They'll try to run with Hunt, and he'll get it down close to the
don't put my
goal line,
AP on
but
this shit,
not quite
man.
in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings
And your
up
fucking
2nd and
match
goal.
skill bad. I'm gonna show you.
And defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. But they wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
Kansas City touchdown. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
I don't never go for 3.
Not at all, because if they don't, it almost has the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Butker now to kick this one away.
I don't know how these motherfuckers be on here, be in the red zone and be on the 4th and goal and then
still a few yards into the end zone.
Get some 3 points, man.
They find some open field here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
All right, Tim.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Goff on 1st down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off inside the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Flag 58 rail! Flag 58 rail!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Every nigga I play tonight,
now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned,
over there
because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Chris Jones on the stop. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Y'all come down.
On 1st down, it's gone. Flushed out right. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
Got me one. Should be a pick here.
Goff on first down. Going up top.
Should be a pick
And
here.
he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked
Should be
by
a pick
Kendall
here.
Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
See,
back.
Tim, the thing about me, I call myself.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they
man,
phrase it,
that
staying on
4-4,
schedule, staying ahead of the
I mean,
sticks,
that
whatever you
4-4
want to
defense,
call it,
bro.
7
Do
yards
not
on
play
first
me in that
down,
4-4
that fits the
defense,
bill.
bro. They go ahead and stop this pad rush you got going on.
Blue 45.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a
I
banner
know
game
you
here in the
got the
second half, just
4-4.
trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence
clean
up
up
and
that.
continue to fire.
Fucking with me.
Left, 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 left.
Scared you to death just doing.
Left, 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 left.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And going deep for Hill. And he
Why you
knocks the
pick that,
ball
Tim?
away, and it falls incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot
Tim,
deep.
cuz, man,
I
I hate
think
to do
you're
you
right.
like this, but man,
Almost
first
looking
down,
for a
man.
bailout, isn't he? Can my
Maybe
receiver
broke
go up
the
and
most.
make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right.
Wayne
He
back
definitely
here.
took a shot.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it
Sorry,
on 4th and
dude.
3. They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, he hit
As he
me.
throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious
I wish I
decision
knew
to
that
go
you was doing
for
that
it.
blink-
Doesn't
blink
pan
play like
out.
that.
And the Rams
That
get the
would've hurt your
football
feelings.
in outstanding field position.
Ah, yeah, he can run right here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Dumps it off to Gurley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Go, 12, go. Hey, shout, shout.
Goff.
Come on, Tim, man, don't do that shit, man. It's supposed to be hard
Touchdown
on that.
today. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a
Yeah,
big
he wasn't no
turnover
fucking
there
wild,
as his
man.
guys will get the football back.
Oh, dude, don't do that shit, man. Man, you gotta find you something better to go to, man, than that little quick slant shit. Tim ain't gonna get you nowhere fucking with hook.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He
All right,
sets
Tim.
to fire deep. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is
Do not play
pattern
me in that
reading,
4-4
trying to figure
defense,
out what they're
Tim,
doing.
man.
And on that one,
He gonna get you
they had to
hit, bro.
fly. Just
I can
sending the
do a
guy
wheel route.
downfield with the in route accompanying it,
going down.
what people
He
call a
gonna run on
dagger
back side
route, trying to
all
hit the
this
guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they
I'm
said
telling
forget
you,
the
bro.
underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, and he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this
I'm not worried about
situation here.
Tim, man.
Third
I'm trying to
and
teach
coming
my
up.
cousin, man. I'm
Back
beating
near
my
your own
4
goal
times
line.
already.
I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in
I
this
ain't doing nothing
situation.
trying to teach my
Maybe just
cousin, man.
run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. So they took a shot there on
Listen,
third
Tyree,
down, couldn't
come on,
get it.
boy.
Now it's 4th. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey,
well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Jason too. I ain't playing nobody, man.
Got it. Ace.
They'll try and throw for it here. And going deep for Hill. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Trying to shake off the interception. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
Tim can't stop the Wildcat, man.
Robert Woods from 3 yards out. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point.
Tim cannot stop the Wildcat, man.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that will get him 1 closer. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about
Tim's gonna
it,
come back on you,
protect
boy.
the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket.
I ain't worried about
those
nigga in
types
the
of
house
injuries.
right now, kid.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned
I
it
could have gave Tim 17
points
points like on spot.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th
I
down.
wish.
All of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back
Ain't
in
nobody
1
up here
shot.
playing.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And he's got Rome. Space to maneuver at the 40. And a cut to... And nothing.
Come on, man. I can
but
run that shit all
Davis.
game, bro.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
Oh,
the
dang,
bottom
man.
line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
I'm talk to my mama
Extra
while I'm
point
playing.
splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
So my mama just texted me, asked me if I was asleep. What's up, mama? Nah, mama, I ain't asleep. I'm busting these sorry ass niggas up.
Butker now to
I'm
kick
playing
this one
Tim now.
away.
I'm playing Wayne next, and then I'm gonna beat Jason too. Beat all 3
This will
of
be
them.
taken short. And a nice
They
return
sorry,
sets him
man.
up pretty good here at
I
the
gotta tell them,
30-yard
man, I'm on
line.
house arrest. I ain't got
And now
nothing
out
to do
on
to
the
play
field,
match,
here
man.
comes Los
They wanna
Angeles.
believe that.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start
19.
plotting for this drive,
19.
when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and
I bet he
10,
need work
right
for
at
the
the
past 2
30.
days, to be honest.
Now
I
Goff.
ain't really came home and tried to cook nothing.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to Woods.
I'm about
And
to do
now
a
it's
Super
2nd
Bowl.
down.
And we always talk
Christmas
about how you
Day.
got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's
My
another
Christmas
prime
present for the
example.
owner.
Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not
I'm about to
enough
be a
time.
Super
They
Bowl.
hit him and force that incompletion. And his throw here's incomplete.
That was the owner told me the
Another
other
throw
day.
on 2nd down, and this one
He was like, if I
incomplete as
still be there
well.
by Christmas
We'll start
time,
looking for
on
big-time
my
corners. We're going to
Christmas
start with
present, I'll be a Super
athleticism,
Bowl.
but without technique,
I like
you're not
shit.
going to make plays as one we just saw there.
This offense in desperate
Super
need of a
Bowl.
conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
They don't be doing no assistant manager. All they do is shift manager, supervisor, and the general manager. And it's already four supervisors now.
And it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hekker now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yeah, they're trying to put me on the overnight shift.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
Shit,
now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
If she told me to
and
go
that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown
looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more. It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Yeah.
He's got room to run past the 20. And finally taken down at the 26-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
That play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
These niggas sorry, man. I told you I'm finna call my mama while I'm playing you niggas. Y'all niggas ain't nothing. Tell them again.
Let's go.
All of them. What's wrong with this nigga, man?
Room here to run. He finds an opening past the 40. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Hold on. Let me see. Y'all nigga heard my mama? Tell him again, mama.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, they heard. All them niggas ain't kill him, huh?
And that one covered beautifully.
Kim heard you too.
And they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard,
Say it
and
again.
it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, Kim in the bathroom.
And an alley to run. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Nigga got my mama talking shit to you
10
niggas,
yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. The
Yeah,
4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football.
I'm
keep
just
the
getting a
clock
little
grinding,
practice in,
keep
man.
it
I'm a
going.
wildcat.
But you got to figure now they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough.
Tyree got
225
on the ground.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
225 on the ground, man. Keep coaching him.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
See? Coach Jason ain't coaching right.
Run down inside the 30. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
It ain't going to be a waste of y'all time,
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Here we go now. Green, 90. Ace, ace.
Now this time Mahomes will throw.
I'm going Sammy Watkins.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. To throw, it's Mahomes. And no, it's incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on down.
Man, you
so
coaching, but
the
your coaching
Rams
skills
as their
ain't too
offense
proper.
comes back out. And on the last
Hey,
go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Y'all boys in live, man.
Looking for now is a little more
that nigga Jason, man, this ain't Northeast.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully
this
flip the field.
Northeast.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It's caught left side by Cooks.
Now we do
and he's going to lose yards.
Man, listen,
they take him down at the 26.
Y'all need to
That's going to go as a loss of
get a
4.
cash
It'll be
app,
second
PayPal
down.
or something. Get some money. I'm going to show y'all a totally different
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 24
don't go
yards.
back, man. Don't go back. Look at that drop right here.
On first down, it's Gurley. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator,
if I'm
I'd like
defense,
to keep carrying it, thank you.
Play.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Put some drop right here, bunch the line up.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Here we go.
Bunch the line up. Put the drop.
Out of the gun. Goff. Being chased out left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove.
Hey, I beat LBC
the game's
12
slowing
times
down. They
before
see
you
everything
beat me
happening
one time.
almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. In fact, he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Goff now to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Y'all playing Mr. User, man.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
I ain't giving you time to get the ball.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout.
Have to be
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. Buying time to his left. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Here's Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Y'all nigga heard my mama, man. Press coverage over there, Tim. Bye-bye.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it.
And
going deep for Hill. They've got his man complete. And all the way City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 79 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Butker now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Who next, bro?
Super one.
Wayne Fire Red next.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Bro, he said good and nasty.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. From the red zone now, Goff.
Yeah, man. Come on,
and
Tim.
now
Man,
here's
don't do that
another
shit, man.
interception. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Try to run my play on me.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Mahomes going to throw it here. And going deep for Hill.
Bye-bye, Tim.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 94 yards. And the Chiefs head on to their lead.
I don't know how to cheat.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really
Everybody
don't
else
want
say
to
Tyreek Hill
because the
cheat
old
by
school
himself.
in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter?
Yeah.
These guys who are playing in this
8
game,
yards away
there are
from
no
for
feelings
500.
there.
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
8
In
yards
that
away from
case,
500
run it
yards,
up.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
All right.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something."
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.